Welcome back, adventurers, to another mind-bending episode of What's Your Damage? I'm your host, Kira, the chaos-loving rogue.
And I'm Amara. This week it seems to be I'm a wizard with a penchant for pyrotechnics. Fuck yeah, fire! Today we're diving headfirst into the astral sea of Spelljammer, the wackiest campaign setting in the Dungeons & Dragons universe.
That's right, Spelljammer is like a cosmic blender that throws together Ptolemaic crystal spheres, Jules Verne's wild imagination, and a steampunk party boat. Buckle up, folks!
Imagine, if you will, sailing through the stars on a majestic ship that resembles floating castles or giant space turtles. Ooh, space turtles! That sounds like fun. It's like a medieval disco party, but in space!
And let's not forget the planetary romance genre. It's all about daring swashbuckling heroes, exotic alien creatures, and landscapes that make Pandora look like a boring suburban backyard.
Speaking of landscapes, Spelljammer lets you visit multiple worlds, moons, and even asteroids. Space invaders. You'll encounter more celestial bodies than a pop diva's entourage.
So whether you're slaying dragons, exploring unknown galaxies, or simply looking for a good time, Spelljammer has it all. It's like Dungeons & Dragons meets Guardians of the Galaxy on a magical acid trip.
Isn't Guardians of the Galaxy just an acid trip?
Maybe.
I mean, some of the crazy shit.
I mean, what's that girl's name that puts them all to sleep?
Mantis.
Mantis, yeah. Like, they're all tripping on her special whatever the hell it is.
She is empathic. She can make you feel what she wants you to feel. I don't think that's the same thing as an empath, but it's the closest thing I can think of.
So she's like Jasper from Twilight.
Kinda! That is oh god! Oh god! Before we set sail on our hilarious space adventures, with possible side anecdotes that have absolutely no correlation to D&D at all, a quick reminder to our listeners. Always remember to consult the rulebooks for the official details. We're here to entertain and tickle your funny bone, not replace your trusty player's handbook.
Absolutely, so grab your enchanted space goggles, stock up on elven energy drinks, and get ready for a cosmic joyride through the zaniest campaign setting in existence. Let's get this Spelljammer party started. Welcome to What's Your Damage, where we roll dice, shatter expectations, and prove that the only critical failure is not having fun.
So sit back and stay tuned, adventurers. We're about to launch into the Spelljammer universe, where anything goes and everything glows.
Today we're embarking on a cosmic journey through the enchanting Spelljammer Campaign Setting. Brace yourself for a tale that'll make your mind soar among the stars.
Hold on to your helms, folks. Spelljammer burst onto the scene in 1989, like a fireball from an overzealous wizard's hand. The unique blend of fantasy and interstellar exploration had players floating on a cloud of excitement.
That's right, Amara. The original box set, masterminded by the brilliant Jeff Grubb and a stellar team, gave us the keys to a magical universe where crystal spheres held entire worlds and ships sailed through wild space faster than a wizard casting a cantrip.
It was like being handed a cosmic passport to adventure. And let's not forget the mind-bending concepts Spelljammer introduced. Crystal spheres as celestial snow globes, wild space as the playground of celestial acrobats. It's enough to make an orc bard compose a cosmic opera.
Oh,
space opera.
Oh, the expansion and influence of Spelljammer was as unstoppable as a pack of gelatinous cubes rolling downhill.
Run.
It spanned beyond the realms of tabletop gaming, infiltrating comics, novels, and computer games. I swear, Spelljammer was the bard of campaign settings, spinning its tales across the multiverse.
But hold your breath of the dragon, folks, because we're blasting off into the present. Spelljammer Adventures in Space hit shelves in August of 2022, bringing this beloved setting back to life like a phoenix emerging from a fireball.
Absolutely. Creative director Chris Perkins took the helm, aligning Spelljammer with the modern 5th edition rules while keeping the classic essence intact. It's like seeing a wizard casting improved classic Spelljammer and rolling a nat 20.
That is such an oddly specific thing to have to roll for. The 3-volume set, packed tighter than a mimic's treasure hoard, is bursting with new playable races. Ooh, the GIF. The big giant space hippos.
Space hippos.
And the Thrycreen, which are weird little bug beetle looking people.
And the vampirates, but we'll touch more with that
The
later.
vampirates are not a playable race.
Oh.
Mind-boggling monsters is where the vampirates come in. And enough adventure to make a beholder blink in awe. How long would it take a beholder to blink each eye?
Oh man, I don't know.
It's like having a portable astral carnival in the palm of your hand.
So gather your crew, fellow space adventurers, and prepare for a cosmic joyride that'll make your dice roll like shooting stars. Spelljammer Adventures in Space is here, and it's ready to take you on a wild journey through the cosmos.
Get your hands on the stellar release, my friends, and let's set sail through the astral seas together. Remember, the universe is your oyster. Just make sure you bring your own lemon and good sense of humor.
We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. Stay tuned, Cosmic Explorers. Greetings, adventurers! We have an electrifying sponsor to introduce to you today. Get ready to power up your day with Dubby, the energy drink that'll have you gaming like a boss.
That's right, folks. Dubby is not your average energy drink. It's packed with vitamins and nootropics, specially formulated for those who want to stay focused without the jitters or that pesky crash.
Need a boost to conquer your gaming quests? Just grab a scoop of Dubby, mix it with 6 to 8 ounces of cold water, give it a shake, and voila! You're ready to level up.
And here's the sweetest part. Dubby's clean energy formula. Unlike other drinks out there, Dubby takes pride in their no-nonsense approach. No fillers, no maltodextrin, and definitely no artificial coloring. It's like a unicorn riding a rainbow into your taste buds.
And guess what? Dubby is sugar-free, 0 calorie, and again, it's maltodextrin-free too. They're all about giving you the good stuff without the guilt. It's like a magical elixir that grants you epic gaming skills.
Don't miss out, folks. Visit dubby.gg, and when you're ready to fuel your gaming sessions, use the coupon code What's Your Damage, you're spelled UR, for an extra 10% off. That's right, an extra discount just for being our awesome listeners.
So what are you waiting for? Grab your dice, head over to dubby.gg, and let Dubby be your sidekick on this epic adventure.
Dubby is the ultimate gaming fuel for champions. Power up, stay focused, and conquer realms like a boss.
Dubby is intended for adults age 18 and above. Please drink responsibly and follow the recommended serving instructions. Consult a healthcare professional before use if you have any underlying health conditions. Stay hydrated and enjoy gaming responsibly. Welcome back, intrepid spacefarers. We've just boarded our spelljamming vessels and are ready to embark on a cosmic journey through the twisted dimensions of Spelljammer. But before we set sail, let's take a comical detour through the zany world of fantasy space travel and interconnected realms.
Buckle up, folks, because in the original AD&D version of Spelljammer, spellcasters were like the captains of enchanted sailing ships. Picture a crew of mages decked out in their finest robes, yelling commands like "Avast ye cosmic winds!" and "Hoist the astral anchor!" It's like Pirates of the Caribbean meets Star Wars, with a touch of wizardry and a sprinkle of hilarious catchphrases. I am now picturing Jack Sparrow and Chewbacca having a full-blown conversation.
I wish I could make the Chewbacca noise.
Like, don't you know who I am? I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh my god.
And you're just a fuzzy beast.
You're just a fuzzy beast. And in the original version, we had these crystal spheres, like giant celestial snow globes containing entire solar systems and campaign settings. It was like hopping from one cosmic snow globe to another, exploring diverse realms and meeting creatures stranger than your neighbor's cat.
Meow.
And speaking of neighbors, you never know who might be living next door in the crystal sphere. Maybe it's a benevolent dragon landlord, or a gnome with a knack for interstellar gardening.
Oh, interstellar gardening? Now that's a concept I can get behind. Imagine growing cosmic carrots, I bet they'd be huge. Or cultivating alien plants that only bloom under the light of a distant star. But hold on to your enchanted sun hats because we're about to take a hilarious U-turn into the 5th edition version of Spelljammer.
That's right, Amara. In the 5th edition release titled Spelljammer Adventures in Space. Space. Prepare to get groovy as the setting dives headfirst into the glorious 1980s nostalgia. It's like mixing the soundtrack of Stranger Things with the cosmic quests of Dungeons & Dragons.
I mean, don't they do that already in the show?
Yes. Get ready for big hair, neon-colored spacesuits, and a dance-off with a gelatinous cube that knows all the right moves. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
I don't think I want to boogie with that gelatinous cube, Kira. But hold on to your warp drives. The 5th edition version takes a slight twist, replacing the crystal spheres with bubbles of wild space floating in the astral plane. It's like being trapped in a never-ending cosmic bubble bath, except instead of super suds, you've got realms to explore and adventures to undertake. The best part? No need to worry about holding your breath or trying to find a towel in zero gravity. It's a real spa experience for adventurers. I don't know how I feel about the astral sea being compared to a bubble bath when they have gigantic fucking solar dragons.
But it's a cosmic bubble bath spa. Sign me up. And don't forget, in this updated version, characters navigate using their minds in the astral sea within wild space. It's like being part of a psychic synchronized swimming team, gliding through the stars with elegance and grace. Just remember to wear your mental floaties, folks.
And now we're going to dive into the weird and wacky world of unique races and monsters in the Spelljammer campaign setting. Brace yourselves for a wild ride through the stars filled with creatures that will make you question your sanity. I know they make me question mine. And laugh till you snort your elven wine.
That's a waste of wine. That's alcohol abuse. But it'd still be funny. But you know how much I love a good snort-worthy laugh. I just wouldn't want to lose my wine. And in the original AD&D Spelljammer version, the races and monsters were as outlandish as it gets. Picture this: unknowable aliens, insectoid ships buzzing through space, and let's not forget the giant space hamsters. Boo! Can you imagine a hamster the size of a small asteroid scurrying through the cosmos on its epic quest for cosmic treats? It's like a pet shop on steroids.
Boo. 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 Dwarf giant space hamster who's the size of a regular Earth hamster. But don't tell him that because he gets mad. It's like walking into a cosmic zoo where the exhibits come with a side of mind-bending weirdness. The best part? These races weren't exclusive to Spelljammer. They were like interstellar tourists visiting from other campaign settings and adding their own spice to the mix. It's like a cosmic potluck where everyone brings their own unique dish, and you never know if it's gonna be a taste explosion or an epic flavor fail.
Flavor fails in space, Amora? I can already picture a cosmic cooking show where adventurers attempt to whip up meals using alien ingredients. One wrong move and you've got a dish that not only looks like it's from another planet, but tastes like it too. And let's move on to the 5th edition version, Spelljammer Adventures in Space, where fresh races are taking the center stage.
That's right, and get ready for my favorite one from this, the GIF, or GIF, depending on how you pronounce it. Those lovable hippo-like beings who bring a whole new meaning to hippo hop.
Hippo hop.
It's
Do
like
the hippo hop.
And let's not forget the autognomes, the thri-kreen, the hidozi, the plasmoids, and astral elves. Yay, we got another flavor of elf.
Yay.
So exciting.
Elves.
We have way too many elven races. Each race has its own unique abilities and traits, adding a fresh dynamic to the Spelljammer universe. It's like a cosmic circus parade with acrobatic hippos, telepathic gnomes, and insect warriors doing cartwheels in zero gravity.
Whee! I did a backflip. Just very slowly and floaty and stuff. I can't even begin to imagine the cosmic fashion trends that these new races will inspire. Autognomes, with their stylish mechanical accessories, Thri-kreen rocking the latest exoskeletal armor designs, and plasmoids, well, they're just oozing with charisma. It's a fashion show that would make even the trendiest elven runway blush with envy.
A fashion show that leaves elves blushing? I love it. But jokes aside, whether it's the original AD&D version or the 5th edition Spelljammer Adventures in Space, these unique races and monsters are the spice that makes the Spelljammer setting a flavor explosion of cosmic proportions. They invite us to step outside the ordinary and embrace the bizarre. You know, pretty much like any other D&D campaign, but in space. Space. Ensuring that every encounter in the stars is a memorable one.
Absolutely. So grab your cosmic popcorn and get ready for a show like no other. These races and monsters are the stars of the Spelljammer universe, and they're here to entertain, challenge, and perhaps make you question the true meaning of normal. So keep your sword sharp, your spells ready, and your laughter meter fully charged as we dive deeper into the cosmos.
Alright, it's time to buckle up, my fellow adventurers, because we're about to set sail on ships that defy gravity, helms that harness magical energy, and encounters that will leave us questioning whatever sanity we may have left.
Floating around like a celestial acrobat with a ship that's part vessel, part party, and all things fantastic. But let's start with the original AD&D Spelljammer version, where spelljamming ships and helms were born.
Ah, yes. The original Spelljammer setting, where ships became the ultimate cosmic roadsters and helms were the turbo boosters of the stars. Picture this. Mages and priests operating spelljamming helms, converting energy into pure force to propel the ships. It's like combining the best parts of a magic show and a demolition derby, with sparks flying and adventurers holding on for dear life. Batten down the hatches! Tie yourself to the mast!
A magic show and a demolition derby? I can already imagine a daring gnome magician pulling rabbits out of a hat while navigating asteroid fields at breakneck speed. But let's not forget the diverse designs of the ships themselves. From converted naval vessels to city-sized strongholds, it's like sailing through a mobile floating festival where every ship is a party waiting to happen.
Oh, and let's not forget about the dwarves that pilot entire mountains through the astral sea.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a cosmic carnival where sailors can choose their vessel based on their party's preference. Want to dance the night away? Hop aboard the disco ball-adorned ship. Craving a more refined experience? There's a ship resembling a floating art gallery, complete with classical music and elegant ballroom dances. The possibilities are as endless as the stars themselves.
I can already picture a ship equipped with a fully stocked tavern where the party never ends and the ale never runs dry. It's the ultimate pirate dream. But let's set our course to the 5th edition version where our ships and helms are getting a cosmic upgrade.
That's right, the 5th edition version keeps the core concept of spelljamming ships and helms alive and kicking. We're still propelling through space, connecting realms, and having sword-swinging, sorcery-casting adventures. But with the 5th edition rules in play. It's like upgrading our cosmic vessels with the latest magical gadgets and streamlined gameplay.
It's like giving our ships a full makeover, complete with glitter, neon lights, and an 80s soundtrack. Can you imagine the thrill of piloting a ship while jamming to the beats of cosmic synthwave? It's like a dance party in the stars, with lasers shooting from the helm and an enchanted disco ball lighting up the galaxy.
A cosmic dance party with lasers and a disco ball? Hell yeah, I'm in! But in all seriousness, the 5th edition version of Spelljammer brings fresh updates, new races, and a 3-volume set that expands the setting to new frontiers. It's like a cosmic remix, infusing Spelljammer with campy horror vibes and stunning artwork that'll make your eyes pop out like beholder-sized fireworks. Why are we picking on the beholders? Like, we keep doing this.
Oh, no.
I mean, they're crazy scary. But, like, we just keep picking on them. Like, I don't know why I'm just picturing, like, one of our characters going up to one and just plucking eye stalks. Like you're picking daisies.
Oh my god. But with these updates and new features, the 5th edition Spelljammer experience promises even more opportunities for exploration, storytelling, and unforgettable encounters. It's like sailing through uncharted space, never knowing what cosmic surprises await us around the next asteroid.
Absolutely. So my fellow cosmic adventurers, get ready to raise those spelljamming helms, hoist those solar sails, and let the winds of magic propel us to new realms. But before we embark on our cosmic voyage, let's take a moment to hear from our sponsors. When we return, we'll delve into more information about rules and resources for the 5e Spelljammer Adventure in Space.
Hey there, adventurers! It's Kira, your guide to all things epic and fantastical. I wanted to take a moment to let you in on a little secret. You know the place where all your wildest gaming dreams come true? Well, it's called whatyourdamage.com, and it's your one-stop shop for everything you need to level up your tabletop adventures. At our website, you'll find a treasure trove of player resources that will enhance your gaming experience. From character sheets to links to rulebooks to helpful guides and tips, we've got you covered. And let's not forget about our podcast episodes, where we dive deep into all things Dungeons & Dragons. So whether you're a seasoned adventurer or just starting your quest, there's something for everyone. But wait, there's more. We've also partnered with Printify to bring you the What's Your Damage Printify shop. It's a magical place filled with unique and stylish merchandise that will show off your love for the game. From t-shirts and mugs to dice bags and phone cases coming soon, you'll find the perfect loot to flaunt your tabletop pride. So don't wait, my friends. Grab your potion of speed and head on over to whatyourdamage.com. That's your spelled UR, of course. Your next adventure awaits. Happy gaming, and remember, stay fabulous.
Welcome back, Cosmic Explorers. We're ready to wrap up our celestial adventure through the world of Spelljammer. And now, it's time to delve into the updated products and resources that will launch your Spelljammer adventures to cosmic heights. Get ready for a galaxy of laughter and excitement.
That's right, Amara. In the 5th edition, Spelljammer has received a stellar makeover with the comprehensive set Spelljammer Adventures in Space. It's like a cosmic makeover with a touch of glitter and a dash of interstellar pizzazz.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Interstellar pizzazz sounds like a cosmic dance party with disco asteroids. And we're back to disco. Disco balls, disco asteroids, and glittering meteor showers. Now let's talk about the components that make up the fantastic set, starting with the Astral Adventurer's Guide.
The Astral Adventurer's Guide, the holy grail of cosmic knowledge for any intrepid space explorer. This guide is jam-packed with rules, mechanics, and player options designed to make your Spelljammer experience out of this world. From space exploration to spelljamming ships and navigating wildspace, it's your one-stop shop for interstellar goodness.
And let's not forget about the player options. This guide offers new races, backgrounds, spells, and magic items that will have your characters shining brighter than a supernova. I would not... You know, when a supernova is shining, that means it's about to explode, so... Anyway, it's like giving them a cosmic fashion makeover, complete with enchanted robes and astral accessories.
Enchanted robes and astral accessories. That's the height of celestial fashion. But let's move on to Boo's Astral Menagerie.
Ah, yes. Boo. The dwarf giant space hamster. Boo's Astral Menagerie. It's a compendium of cosmic creatures that will make even the most hardened adventurer's jaw drop. From strange alien beings to powerful extraplanar entities. Fucking solar dragons. The menagerie adds a whole new level of excitement and challenge to your Spelljammer encounters. Just remember to bring your laughter-proof armor when facing off against the cosmic pun dragons.
Cosmic pun dragons. They'll have us rolling in laughter while they roll their eyes at our jokes. But now, it's time for the Light of Xerixis.
Hold on to your spellbooks, folks, because the Light of Xerixis is an adventure module that will take your characters on an astral thrill ride. Set in the astral plane, this module is tailor-made for those intrepid adventurers at levels 5 through 8. Get ready to explore the vastness of the astral sea, uncover ancient mysteries, and face challenges that will test your mettle. It's like a cosmic roller coaster with twists, turns, and surprises at every corner.
A cosmic roller coaster of excitement and surprises? Just remember to keep your wits about you, or you might find yourself laughing so hard you forget to dodge that incoming fireball. But fear not, my friends, for the 5th edition Spelljammer has you covered with these updated products and resources.
Butthole space doors.
Butthole space doors?
No, like it's one of the things you encounter can be like a spaceship that I think is supposed to be like piloted by mind flayers, and they're able to open and close their doors psychically, but they look like giant buttholes.
Giant butthole space doors.
With the Astral Adventurer's Guide, Boo's Astral Menagerie, and the Light of Xerixis in your cosmic arsenal, you'll have everything you need to embark on spacefaring adventures that will leave you laughing, cheering, and clamoring for more.
And remember, we do have a link on our website to the D&D Amazon shop where you can find all of these sets. Just about anything, any book you would need for D&D is available on their Amazon shop. It's underneath the player's resources on our What's Your Damage website. So, fellow adventurers, dust off your spellbooks, polish your spelljamming helms, and prepare for a cosmic journey like no other. The universe awaits, filled with laughter, danger, and endless possibilities.
And with that, our cosmic adventure through Spelljammer reaches its grand finale. But fear not, for the cosmos is vast and ever-expanding. Until we meet again, keep exploring, keep laughing, and may your stars always guide you to unforgettable adventures. Hey there, adventurers! We've had a wild and wacky adventure today, but before we sign off, we have a small favor to ask.
That's right, Amara. We need your support to keep our cosmic quest going strong. So, if you've enjoyed our shenanigans, laughter, and interstellar puns, we kindly ask that you consider subscribing to our podcast.
Subscribing is like joining our cosmic crew, where you'll get regular doses of laughter, insightful discussions, and the occasional encounter with the mischievous space gnome. Trust us, it's an adventure you don't want to miss.
And if you're feeling extra generous, you can support us even further by checking out our Patreon page. By becoming a patron, you'll unlock exclusive bonus content, behind-the-scenes peeks, and even a personal cosmic high five from yours truly.
That's right, Kira, and let's not forget about our magical merchandise. By rocking one of our stylish t-shirts or sipping from our enchanted mugs, you'll not only look fabulous, but you'll also help spread the word about our cosmic escapades.
So whether you choose to subscribe, support us on Patreon, or snag some cosmic swag, every little bit goes a long way in fueling our adventures and keeping the laughter flowing.
And remember, supporting us isn't just about helping us create more content, it's about joining a community of like-minded adventurers who love to explore, laugh, and make the most out of their tabletop journeys.
So, grab your trusty dice, buckle up in your imaginary starship, and join us on this intergalactic ride. Together we'll laugh, roll critical hits, and create memories that will have us reminiscing for eons to come.
Thank you, fellow adventurers, for being a part of our incredible community. We appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, keep rolling, keep laughing, and may your natural 20s be plentiful.